Here we go. All right. We're live. Oh, whoa. That was, holy crap. Hooray. Hello from New Mexico. Hello. Hey, how's it
Huzzah.
going? Yeah, huzzah. Yeah, I wonder how is out there in the majestic land of New Mexico. Hopefully you're not haven't gotten a lot of this weird weather and snow.
Land of Enchantment.
Yeah, Land of Enchantment. Yeah, I do know it snows there on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, happy Saturday afternoon or Saturday morning or Saturday evening, depending on where you are in the world.
And when you're watching it.
And exactly. When you're watching it. Yeah. Good day.
Good day.
Good day. See, we're going to wait for a few others to join in. Maybe two others. Wait till we get to 10, and then we'll kick off. Oh, 21. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is not a live sale. Just like last weekend.
Yes.
We did the Ultimates. We just had this is a fun hangout chill stream. It's a fun hangout chill stream. We're going to be chatting about this. Punisher, welcome back, Frank. Comics for Newbies.
Boom, boom.
Just a fun hangout stream. We're going to be chatting about the Punisher, especially Punisher, welcome back, Frank. Arguably one of the best Punisher stories of all time. And in our opinion, what's up? What's up, Richard? What's up, Ricardo Robertson, Larry Reed, yo, Anna Smith, hello. Joe Mayett, hello. Don't cross the streams. Absolutely. Yes. Important safety tip.
Good advice.
Ryan, important safety tip. Yes.
Yep.
Could be bad. So we're going to be hanging out, chatting about share giveaway. Not for this. I have to work out the logistics of that.
Yeah.
And don't have a computer set or a spreadsheet. You have to be a whole thing,
And we're not in charge of that stuff.
Yeah, we're not in charge of that stuff. Yeah.
We only leave for the important meetings here.
How much is the Punisher? I don't know. I have to ask probably the Jackal when you hired him in his first appearance. Yeah.
How much you got?
Yeah. All right. So let's kick it off. We got 42 people watching. Here we go.
Woo! That's awesome.
So once again, this is a chill hangout stream. Chatting about the Punisher. Chatting about welcome back, Frank. All right.
Kick your feet up.
Marcus Brutus. Hello. All right. Yeah. Kick your feet up. Relax. We're going to be going through the Punisher. And Kevin? No. Not Kevin.
Not Kevin.
It's Kyle.
You.
So here we go, Jim. So we're going to talk. So the Punisher was originally a comic book character. All right. That's how he first appeared.
Correct.
Yes. The amazing Stevie Spiderman. He appeared as a vigilante, if you will.
Yes. He had the Widow's Peak.
Yes, he did. He had that. The villainous Widow's Peak. Yes. In comics and cartoons, originally, if you had a Widow's Peak, it usually signified that you were a villain, like Sinestro.
Yeah.
Or Black Adam. Which they've slowly gotten away with that Widow's Peak. They've gotten away with that.
They're kind of giving him some hair back.
Yes, they are.
Doing a LeBron James thing where you keep moving the sweatband back.
Yeah. Christy Jackson.
Hey!
Songbird of our generation. This is a chill hangout stream talking about the Punisher. Welcome back, Frank. Guys, you're just tuning in. So we're trying to sell you if you're a newbie into comics, you've always wanted to read about the Punisher, didn't know where to start. We strongly and firmly believe the place to begin with the Punisher is Punisher. Welcome back, Frank.
Boom.
All right, so let's get started. So Marvel was coming out of their bankruptcy in late 90s, early 2000s.
Hard to believe.
Yes, hard to believe. Yeah. And then Joe Quesada took over as editor-in-chief of Marvel, and he wanted to get back to basic sales approach to the characters, bring back the big sales. So he brought in the big guns for Marvel Knights. Yeah, he did. Brought in talent like Kevin Smith, Garth Ennis, who wrote Punisher, Welcome Back, Frank, Jimmy Palmiotti, huge guys. And the initial take on the Punisher for Marvel Knights, he was a Heaven's assassin. He had like heaven guns. Heaven laser guns, killing. He had a big cross in his head. It was crazy. Needless to say, it didn't take. Didn't take with the fans.
Shocking.
Yeah. Just like Elaine trying to convert the gay gentleman, it didn't take.
It
didn't take. So they decided to go back with Garth Ennis. Like, hey, what do you got? And he treated this like a cartoon, pretty much, an over the top, fun cartoon. And this is what it was.
I'm down.
Where you get your haircut. Where you get your haircut shits on? What? My haircut shit's on fire.
It's on fire.
Where you get Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's
at Greenwood. Oh man, they are amazing. Oh,
got that nice fade.
Yes,
going.
yes. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Woo! Love it. Yes, love it. Hide all the gray hairs.
Yeah, no, I need to get mine done.
Yes, you do. Shaggy.
I know.
And I lost my train of thought talking about haircuts.
Yeah.
So talking about the Punisher, Garth Ennis treating like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, this is all pre-September 11th. Pre-September 11th. So he just wanted to have fun with this, make it a cartoon, nothing political at all. It's just over-the-top, crazy shenanigans.
Hard to believe Punisher not being political.
Yeah.
But
well, bear in mind, it wasn't too long afterwards. September 11th happened, and Garth Ennis completely did a 180 on this, said, oh, no. We cannot be fun with this anymore. It's got to be serious. And then Punisher Max came out, and that was...
It's serious.
Pretty serious. Yeah, it was crazy over the top, but not as funny.
No, it wasn't very funny.
No. It was
he had some one-liners that were kind of funny, but...
It's like that line in The Simpsons. He's funny, but not ha-ha funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yes. So let's get right into it. So we have bought Welcome Back Frank through Comixology. So we're going to pay homage to Comixology. We did pay you legally. We have paid for this. Yep, no copyright infringement. So let's jump right into this. Here we go. So we got the cover here by Tim Bradstreet. Tim Bradstreet. He's often not mentioned enough, in my opinion, just how good his artwork is.
I think he's ever mentioned ever.
No, he's never really mentioned. And people often forget he did all the covers for this series, for the Punisher Welcome Back Frank, and he did all the Punisher Max covers too.
Oh yeah.
He's done, I don't know, close to over 100 covers at this point, probably more, at least. Yeah, it's crazy.
Then recently he did not Unholy Grail. What was
Pestilence? Pestilence, A Story of Satan by Aftershock. If you've never read that, great series by Aftershock. It's pretty much the first zombie apocalypse was the Black Plague, and it is fantastic.
Yeah. Yes. If you like Tim Bradstreet art,
is there a new Punisher coming? Probably not anytime soon.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Punisher's been canceled. Sorry. Yeah. Punisher is And
when he comes back, he's probably not going to look like
what we think. Yeah,
what we think he's going to look like.
No.
We're assuming,
yes. So let's jump right into this. Here we go. Punisher. Welcome Back, Frank. In our opinion, the best jumping on point for the Punisher.
Welcome back, indeed.
Yes. There's the credits. Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon, the penciler, still at the top of his game. I mean, he R.I.P.D. He died, I think, about 4 years ago.
So,
yeah. But he never lost his touch. He never did. And Jimmy Palmiotti on the inks for this.
Great.
Tim Bradstreet on the covers. Yeah. Great.
It's solid lineup.
Solid. And there's Garth Ennis with his 2001 intro talking about the Punisher, treating him like a cartoon character, watching Itchy and Scratchy, got to have fun with it. There's no politics. We're just having fun. So it's like, okay, it's fun. Quickly that would change.
Yeah. Doesn't last long.
Thank you, Roseanne. I appreciate that. And wait a minute. Here we go. Let's get back to the cover. Waiting for it to populate. See, the cover is so hot.
So hot right now.
Yeah. Look at this. Comixology. Come on. Step your game up. Jeez.
Be better.
Be better, Comixology. It's like the Falcon says, be better.
Exactly. America, be better.
Okay. Hopefully the next one will show up. We're not gonna waste your time with that.
Yeah.
All right. And get a haircut. Look at this artwork. Beautiful. So we have opened up on a huge gun battle that's taken place. One survivor, and Punisher's lecturing him. Punisher leaves, and this guy essentially is saying, look, there's money, we got drugs. He's talking to his buddy. Punisher, let me live. Come on, we can take this. We can take this dope. We can sell it. We're gonna make a fortune. Punisher, let me live, man. What an idiot! What a loser! He let me live. What a loser! And then he's like, "Uh-oh." Punisher sticks up from behind him. I have to go now, Mike. Whoa! And boom.
Yep.
Head spun around.
Yep.
And Punisher just wastes it all. Torches it all. Oh, man.
Let it burn.
Let it burn, indeed. Just walking off into the sunset.
It's not about money.
No.
It's about sending a message.
And here we go. So the 2004 film of The Punisher, they took a lot from the series, especially like Spacker Dave.
Spacker Dave, yeah.
But they called him Dave in the movie. But you can kind of see the similarities with the piercings. And Bumpo.
There he is.
Just a slightly less overweight in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love how him and what he likes, it comes into saving the day more or less, which is hysterical.
Yeah. It still holds up. It's still fun.
Yeah. Like I said, this is fun. This is a cartoon, pretty much. Oh, pulls him out because he got stuck. And there's I think Joan. Yep, Joan. A little more. She's more mousy in this. More mousy. Especially with some reading. Surprised at you. Hey, you know what? It's Saturday afternoon. We're just gonna have fun with the adults. It's Adult Swim.
Yes, this is Adult Swim.
Adult Swim time. The Punisher. Adult Swim time.
Yeah, this is not for kids.
Yes. Maybe next week we'll jump into something for all ages. Yeah.
Yeah, we can try that.
We'll find something. Yeah. So yeah, Punisher's got his place. He's got his guns. No high tech. Just back to basics right here. This is all this is. Just back to basics. Ryan Howell. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. It's going to see the need wake up call. So he's been gone for some time. Punisher's been gone. It's just, I guess everyone assumed that he's been dead at this point, but now he's back
in a big way.
In a big way, yeah. So yeah, here it comes. Yeah, the wake up call is him. And there's the guy talking about his baby brother being dead. What are they going to do? He left the merchandise and the money too. He torched it all. What the hell's going on?
Who is this guy?
Yeah. And there he is. There's the Punisher. Man, he looks great in that trench coat. Jeez.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. He really does look a lot like from the Daredevil series. John
Bernthal?
John Bernthal. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And that right there, visage, maybe it's the nose, just really looks like John Bernthal right there.
He's seen some shit.
Yeah. Ryan, we're doing well. How you doing?
How you doing?
So talking to Mortician, getting some information about the guy who's getting his brother's corpse, and he's got that little knife right there. And yeah, Punisher has no loose ends.
Brings a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah. And he brings a shotgun to a gunfight.
There you go.
I just love how he's going through it step by step what goes on. Brings a shotgun. First thing they do is freeze, like always. So number one's a freebie. Oh man.
That's what you said last week.
Yeah. No, we did say at the very end we're probably gonna do the Punisher.
We did say Punisher. Probably Punisher.
Yeah, we did say we'd probably do the Punisher, and yeah, we're following through on our promise. We're doing the Punisher.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Go back and check tape.
Yes. So I always believe in this replay.
Yep.
Then they wake up and freak out. There we go. Boom.
I mean, he's just unloading
on these guys. Yeah. Punisher cycle. You are dead. Love it.
Nice hair.
Gunfights in this are great. Oh, here we go. Gunfight in the morgue. Rule number 1. Don't hide behind the thin guy. Love it. Oh, it's got done writing your own character's backstory. Terrific. Terrific.
Interesting.
Hopefully it's a very fulfilling, deep backstory. Hopefully it's that can be the hardest part a lot of times, coming up with their motivation.
Yep.
So with this series, Garth Ennis didn't have a lot of dialogue in most of the comics. Really wasn't a lot.
And that's good.
Some, but which is my firm belief. It's like you do not want your dialogue to take away from the art. You don't want a huge bubble taking up most of the page with dialogue.
Right. You don't want Chris Claremont.
No,
style
Chris Claremont,
dialogue.
James Tynion style dialogue crowding the page.
Especially with a character like the Punisher.
Yeah.
Who a lot it's internal anyway.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's like, who talks like that to themselves in their mind? Like, I don't. Granted, I'm an idiot, but it's like, come on, when he's doing this, it's very methodical, and it's just a few things here or there, and that's it. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
It's perfect.
And here's the one guy, rule 2, shut up. I got it. That's for people. Listen, man. Yeah, he is pretty much Punisher's back, and he has legit declared war, and everyone is now freaking out. And Punisher's just following. He's just following the money, more or less. He is following all the major players, taking them all out one by one in this issue. It is awesome. It is terrific.
That's it's like, you don't get this today. You couldn't get this today.
He's talking about how the fear in this page. He talks about how the fear used to be. And he's talking about remembering how things used to be, remembering the terror, dying every time the phone rang because you knew I was out there. Love it. Just how his name brought fear to people. It's like you knew he was out there. It's like you cut and run.
It's like Batman.
You're gone.
But worse.
Yeah. And here we go. Oh, this is perfect. This one guy just follows him up. This guy's with his girlfriend, or quote unquote girlfriend.
Yeah. Lady friend.
Lady of the night.
Yep.
Lady of the night.
Horizontal refreshment.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Horizontal refreshment, as our friend Porter would say. Yes. Here we go. Takes out the guy's muscle, tells the lady to leave, and hanging the guy on top of the Statue of Liberty. Pulls him out by his hair to the roof.
What little hair he has.
What little rug is there?
Look.
Yes. Boom.
It's like the critic.
Yeah. And it looks like John Lovitz. Yeah.
It does.
I can see John Lovitz playing
That
this.
is John Lovitz. It has to be.
That's for COVID-19 hit. I wrote Dennis Creamer backstory, and I totally forgot about it. Oh, you wrote it but forgot about it.
Interesting.
So he's got him. As he's getting ready to toss him off the Statue of Liberty, he's reflecting on when he was how he got close to heaven, it's a callback to the series before this when he was an agent for heaven, killing people. Yeah, the angels show me. Yeah, the idea was I'd kill for them, clean up the mistakes on earth, eventually redeem myself. Tried it, didn't like it. Told them where to stick it.
Yeah, it's like he's like the Terminator.
Yeah, he really is. Yes.
Look at that. Like no facial expression. It's like
no remorse. There is no remorse.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Steve Dillon, his artwork is perfect in this. I mean, Steve Dillon was really good in Preacher. His artwork was really good.
It's great in Preacher.
But here, holy crap, with Jimmy's inks, it is terrific. So they brought me up to heaven. See what's missing. Yeah, let's cast down. Yeah. Angels thought it would be heaven for me. It'd be hell for me to come back here to New York. But no, they were wrong.
I love it.
Because he loves it. Punisher loves it. Frank Castle loves it.
Yeah, he's good at what he does.
Yes, and this comes back to one of the problems I have with the Punisher Netflix series when that opening, the first season, the first episode, he's just laying waste to people.
Oh yeah,
perfect, and then he just stops.
Yeah,
no, that's not.
No, he doesn't stop.
No, because he likes it. He said in the courtroom in the Daredevil season 2, so you do it again. He loves doing it. It's like he's not going to stop.
It's like he's like Rorschach in a way. It's
like
it's black and white. You're either a villain or you're a good guy.
Yes.
No in between.
If you're guilty, you're dead.
Yeah. Just like in the show, it's like there are no half measures.
Yes.
It's like it is a full measure.
Yes.
I love it.
Welcome back, Frank. Says New York City. Yeah. One of those two towers look familiar right there. I don't know why.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
I gotta look.
Strange.
Maybe it's on Google Maps.
Maybe we gotta check Google Maps.
Yeah, I can take a gander.
Oh, Tim Bradstreet cover right there at issue number 2. His artwork was perfect. He did the storyboard intro for what was going to be the original intro for the Punisher 2004 film when they were in Kuwait. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's terrific.
Yeah, when he was here several years ago, I got a chance to talk to him, get some stuff signed by him, and I had an art print signed by him. And he talks about who he got to. He brought a lot from his real life as far as pages, and he was going into, I knew this guy, and so he's a guy that when you look at it, that it looks real. He looks like a real person.
Absolutely, it looks like a real skull too.
Yeah, and it's not like the Punisher's like 8'9" Brock Lesnar stuff. It's like that just looks like a normal dude.
Yeah. And this was 1999 when this came out. And I mean, they were not doing comics like this. Really. Marvel was not. This was huge. Cutting edge, absolutely. There's those two towers again. I don't get it.
I don't know. That's
oh dear Lord in heaven, he's back.
Oh God.
And we get our introduction to the NYPD.
The wonderful,
yes.
The great, the beautiful NYPD.
Yeah. So if people want results, people want answers, and they're like, all right, get Soap. All right. Now, Soap, he was in the Punisher Warzone film, which came out in 2009. 9? Yeah. Which I love. I love that movie. The older I get, when I go back to watch that, I love that more because that was a cartoon. That was like, that was this, more or less. It's over the top, heads exploding. Terrific stuff.
The first 10 minutes of that movie are amazing.
Yes.
It definitely falls off a hill. the more you get into it. But
it's fun,
especially with Jigsaw. It's like, oh, geez, when you're doing a patent speech, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't think so. But yeah, the first
Mhm.
several minutes of that movie are amazing.
And Steph, we're trying to sell you on
Yes.
the Punisher. Welcome Back, Frank. Because if you've always liked the Punisher, if you like him in the movies, but didn't know where to start with him in the comics, we're telling you where to start.
Yes.
Punisher, Welcome Back, Frank is the best spot for any person, any newbie that wants to get in on the Punisher, learn more about the Punisher, and have a great time reading it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So here we go. So the mob family, they're hiring killers. They want to take out the Punisher. So they're hiring talent to take him out. But what they don't realize, the Punisher's there.
He knows.
You're like, I just love this hide in plain sight. Try it. It works. Just wearing a ball cap.
Yeah. It's just a dude.
Just a dude hanging out, listening.
Drinking coffee.
Yep.
Drinking coffee.
So yeah, he's hearing about like the talent he's hiring, you know, and so he hired a hooker to be his quote unquote company there. Yeah.
Typical Punisher.
Yeah, $200, and all I had to do was eat with you. What do you do? He's like that, and forget it ever happened. It's like
that face.
That face, yes.
Dear God.
Yeah, that's to let you know that if you don't forget it, it'll probably wind up being the worst day of your life.
Yeah, it's like worse than like Dirty Harry.
Yes.
Stare.
Yes, it is. Whew. Ryan, outstanding.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
He is a pretty awesome character.
So here he is, Detective Soap, who is a character in his own right. He was in the 2009 film.
Yep.
And they did give him a little bit more credit. You know, he had degrees. You know, he's a psychologist, but he was kind of bumbly at the same time too.
Yeah, and you couldn't tell, like, was he acting bumbly on purpose?
Yeah.
As a kind of a ruse.
Yeah.
Or not. So yeah, it was an interesting character.
So they have him in charge of the Punisher task force. You know, to take down the Punisher. Good way to make a career for you. You know, and there we go. So got his office, you know, made up. And happy reading on all the Punisher cases.
Yeah, generally, like, I come from a law enforcement background. I was a cop, and you could see some of these cases that are like, okay, this is never going to be solved. This is a joke. This is something the chief or the mayor or whomever is pushing that we need to do.
It's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, just give it to some flunky who doesn't know what they're doing. Yeah, and that's exactly what. And this is perfect.
Or better yet, you know, another case in point would be The Dark Knight. The very beginning, we've got top men working on it. You know, top men making a big crack in the case.
Yeah. Investigation ongoing.
Yeah. You got Bigfoot, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, Elvis. It's like that's about right.
Yes.
Follow any lead.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, because the cops appreciate the Punisher, and it's because he's doing their job for them.
Yeah, making it so much easier.
Yes.
All you got to do is just pick up the bodies and the shell casings.
Oh, Harry Heck. Yeah, so this is a character from the 2004 film, but played a guitar. He was playing a guitar to him in the diner. A great guy who likes Sean. Who are these imposters?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? I am not Kevin.
Yeah, he is not Kevin.
Yeah.
And I'm not Sean. I got a full head of hair.
Yeah, me too.
So he's talking about Harry Heck. He knows his background. He outdraws 4 state troopers, kills 3. You know, he's very quick as lightning, as they say. Like this, he dodged a bullet. He was that quick, but not 30. It's like touche.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
No, you can't. So quick, he dodged a bullet, but not 30. What's going on, Rick?
Oh God!
Yes, the dialogue in this is terrific. Garth Ennis is spot on in this. Oh my god!
Yeah, this dark humor, I am all for.
Perfect. Yeah,
it's great.
And talks about this new guy, Eddie Lau. You know, too close to shoot. I mean, you're too close. Period to him. You know. Yeah, he does. But Punisher does have one favorite when you get close: splat foo in the subway. Boom, hit by a subway train.
Yeah. Splat flu. Yeah, it's not the best, but
it works.
Works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah. Yeah, tall Joe Small. Like I said, guys, this is a cartoon. It is hysterical.
This is like the names in Goodfellas.
Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. That Fat Andy, Pete the Killer.
Hey, but I went to take care of that thing for you.
Yeah.
Freddie No-Nose.
Yeah.
Mickey Eyes. Yeah, it's Tall Joe Small. Whatever.
And they talk about this guy. He was a sniper, ex-Marine, recon, kept 50 guys in Desert Storm. But the problem with that wasn't Vietnam. Bear in mind, this is when Frank was still a Vietnam vet at this point. And
it could still be a Vietnam vet and not 70 years old.
Yes.
Plus.
So he could have been in his 50s at this point. Could have been. Yeah. So he's given this little perspective on Vietnam compared to Desert Storm. When you're on your own behind enemy lines, no artillery, no airstrikes, no hope of an evac, you don't fight dirty. You do things that make dirty look good. It's like,
damn. You're kind of scary.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
You kind of scare me, man.
It's just that raises so many questions.
Yeah.
And we do kind of get that in Punisher Born when he is in Vietnam, the stuff he does in that to survive.
Yeah.
Which is another great series. Derek Robertson did the artwork in that, and it is terrific.
I like that.
Yes.
I really like that a lot.
Yeah, it's Punisher went to Vietnam, still a lieutenant. Great.
It was good. Yeah, that, man.
Yeah.
It's like, so it makes you, it's like, you're not supposed to like him.
No, you're not.
At all, but you kind of like him, but you don't.
It's just, it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I love the fact he does not hold back. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He is not going to bite his tongue.
And it's like, you're not just like, and it's like when you see him how he's killing it, it's like, he's not just like going up and like shooting him in the head once.
No.
It's like, he's kind of insane.
He is sending a message.
Yeah. Yes. Like a loud message.
Yes. Yes. Like you get up, it's like you get down, you're knocked down, you are not getting back up at all.
No. And you may not have all your body parts.
Yes. And those body parts may be used for something else.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's just like, damn, who is this guy?
Yeah, like we showed, he has no respect for the dead, even in a morgue.
Nope.
We've yet to see that in a Punisher film.
No,
too.
We haven't seen him shoot through dead bodies to kill somebody.
Yeah, we get to see it in Total Recall. Which is cool.
Yeah. Those squibs.
I miss those squibs.
I know.
So Soap at the crime scene investigating it, and he gets his partner on the task force. He's the rest of it. Yeah, Buddy Plug. Bud Plug.
Yep, Bud Plug.
Bud Plug.
No idea what that could stand for.
No idea. No idea.
Doesn't sound like anything.
Nope, nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
So you got the two biggest guys in the NYPD taking over the task force.
You got the best.
So yeah, top men.
Yes.
We find out he's a behavioral psychologist.
Interesting.
Yep. And he's like, I'm not actually a police officer. I'm a behavioral psychologist. It's like, oh, great.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan Howell's back. Hey,
welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ryan.
Yeah, and so Detective Soap's telling him, there's not a cop in the city who wants the Punisher caught at all.
Yep.
No.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. No. Let him go.
Let it burn.
Yep. So we get back to Joan, who's much more mousy in this, and not as, well, I guess, arseholio.
Indeed.
So it's a stark contrast compared to Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Hot Rebecca Romaine
Stamos in the Punisher 2004 film,
Yeah, like celebrity, gorgeous woman.
Yes. This is more believable.
That's
woman
real.
This is real. A woman like this living in a dilapidated flop house in Tampa.
Yeah, he looks like she hasn't slept in days. And
yes, exactly.
Hair's a mess, and she's a mess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and so she bakes cookies for him, If you want them, she's like, all right, yep, cool. Working and listening, nice.
Smart.
So yeah, Jones bakes some cookies for him. And
like in Spider-Man?
Yeah, like in Spider-Man, except no Russian family, Rentu. Here who Dennis Kramer is. Oh God.
Pushing that Dennis Kramer.
So he doesn't want to cause a scene, draw attention. He's like, he just says thank you, Joan. So I love it. It's that stern look he has.
So he doesn't kill her,
and he's just like, you know what? They're pretty good. Got a knife, and there's Bumpo getting his pizzas. I'm assuming that's that meal between breakfast and brunch he's working on. Yeah,
I work with a guy that ate like that.
Jesus Christ, man. And he says, "Hey, Dave." No, it's Specker Dave.
Hey, man, Specker Dave.
Yeah. Whoa.
I have my own nickname.
It's doing the town. It's tempting. Ooh, interesting. And here we go. Got the mob No, they're in the car. He's chatting with his driver, it looks like, talking about the ordnance in the trunk, unprofessional about what's going on. These guys are supposed to be the best. Where are these guys? Because he's waiting on the talent to show up. He's waiting for waiting for all the hitmen the Punisher's just killed.
All the heavy hitters
to show up. Punisher is a legend.
Indeed.
Yes, absolutely. So this guy's waiting for him to show up, and then you see the Punisher right here. Took out the guy quietly, and gets in the driver's seat.
Just True Lies style.
Yeah, exactly. It's just yeah.
God, I love it.
Yeah, who's the piece? Call the boss. And call the boss. Yep, Ma Nucci. This is where you get our introduction of Ma Nucci, a legendary villain.
Oh yeah.
In this. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's me and the Punisher. I'm coming for you, Ma Nucci. That's great. Love it.
Who is this? Ma Nucci.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you know so you can plan your funeral in advance. Got your sons, I got your killers. Now I've got your man behind the wheel going 80 miles an hour in New York City.
That's impossible.
Nothing stops me. Nothing. Now listen to this. Get out. And he's going 80 miles an hour talking to the guy, telling him to get out of the car. And,
get out.
It's like you can get the gun or the road.
I take the gun.
You take the gun?
Yeah, please shoot me in the head.
That's quite the top. I mean, it's quite the Sophie's choice there. I don't know.
It really is a Sophie's choice.
Yeah. Would you rather, in the comments, would you rather take the road or would you rather take the gun? If you're going 80 miles an hour driving with the Punisher, knowing he will shoot you.
Like a headshot, like you'd be dead instantly.
Yes.
This, you would not die instantly. You'd want to die instantly. Yeah. I don't think you're going to.
I don't know. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. If you're listening and watching, let me know if you rather take the bullet or the road. Okay, Rick James would rather take the road.
Rick James would take the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Gonna hit the road.
Yeah, like this guy. Yeah. You get all that, Ma? I'll see you soon.
You could maybe. No, you're not gonna live from that. like a champ. Aim for the bushes.
Yep. I haven't seen that in a minute.
I haven't either.
Oh, and he gets run by a big rig. Yeah,
that's
that's the follow-up. Yeah.
Look at that. It's like, come on, you want to get shot in the head. Oh.
So he knows what he knows immediately. Punisher knows what Ma Nucci's next moves are going to be. He knows what she's going to do. He knows what her men are going to do. They're going to get their guns, go to the armory. So yeah, he's getting ready. So this is interesting. This is where we get our introduction of some other vigilantes, if you will, in the city, and one of which is this priest. He's listening to a confession by this gentleman. He's telling him his sins about how he killed a couple dudes, popped one guy in front of his mom. It's like, okay, and the priest is like, "Dear God," and he's like, "What do you expect me to do about it?" He's like, "Absolve my sins. I'm here to confess." Absolve you? Yeah. And just like that, absolve you. He's like, okay, I'll absolve you. He is the holy, and he's got that axe, and boom, kills the guy right there in the confessional booth. Look at shock.
That's like several whacks.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of like a Tales from the Crypt twist.
Oh yeah.
I can see this being a Tales from the Crypt story right here.
Now, we were raised Catholic.
Yes.
We went to confession many a time.
Yes, we did.
Thankfully, I was never axed to death.
Yes, thankfully.
By the priest.
Yes.
But, this is it's not like in Daredevil where Daredevil.
No.
And the priest is like, all right, I can help you out here.
Don't like the costume, but okay.
Yeah. This is a darker take on that.
Yeah. Oh, God, forgive me. Yep. So. And here we go. Issue number 3. We got Daredevil here on the cover. And I am going to say, case in point, this is probably one of my favorite, if not the top 3 favorite Punisher issues of all time. And you'll notice something very familiar about this. There's some certain scene in this that they took from this comic and put in Daredevil season 2. And I gasped when they did it. I was like, you beautiful sons of bitches, you did it! Oh my God. Yeah. So if you've never read issue 3 of Punisher, Welcome Back, Frank, holy crap. Strap in. It's going to get crazy. Here we go.
Issue 3 of 12.
Issue 3, yep.
Manucci.
So here we go. Punisher, he's all the men of Manucci are chasing after him. He's got an army around her. It's just him. Place explodes with Nucci's soldiers. And he's got a flamethrower. They're following him. Just lets it loose. The Devil by the Horns, issue 3.
That actually did that though.
Yeah. So torched them all.
Kill me.
Kill me.
God.
Yeah.
Man.
Flamethrower is lousy for a prolonged firefight. Sooner or later, the tanks will take a bullet. Yeah, that's true. It's very dangerous, having a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Which it's hard to believe they carried him around in World War II,
Yeah.
Yeah, and with taking the risk of getting shot and exploding.
By your own troops, probably.
Probably, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. I wouldn't want to carry one.
No. But he's like you said, he planned ahead.
Yes, he did. Always.
Oh, yep. So they go in chasing him into a building. They think they got him, think he's dead. And what did he do? He planned the flamethrower tank, the elevator, boom. Helpful, cooperative, stupid. That's my boys. I love it. Love it.
God.
Here we go. Yeah, the Punisher, initial thoughts by B Plug. So the guy's going through his whole spiel about what he thinks who the Punisher is, giving him a psychological profile. So we all know pretty much what this is. I mean, this guy's pretty much spot on with what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Soap's like, what does any of this actually mean? I love it. It's just psychobabble. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, great. How's this going to catch him?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Yeah. So he's telling the guy to help me get out. Hey, what are his methods like? What do you think he's going to do next based on this? Read the files. Tell me what you think. Good man. All right, get to work. Tell me what you think he'll do next.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like, what the hell? He's terrified. Getting into a mind like that,
yeah.
I mean, that's going to rack your brain and...
It's like getting into Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's like, I'm terrified.
It's sure to think what this guy might do next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
So here we go. Punisher, got the priest cleaning up his mess, the dead body, and he's got a blind. He's got a blind, like a chapel cleaner.
Yeah,
works in the chapel. Yeah, an Aunt May type person. Who's I guess half deaf and blind. Yeah. So he's telling her what he did. She's like, "What? What? Yeah, they spilled a communion wine. What happened? Yeah." Kids. Yeah, it's cranberry juice, apple. Yeah.
That's not cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Or cranberry sauce.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Name that reference.
Yeah, name that reference. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, a Thanksgiving classic.
Indeed.
So she's talking about, is it a turkey, is it? Yeah, Thanksgiving. Get ready for Thanksgiving. He's like, today's Friday. It's hysterical. He's trying to have this conversation with her, but she's half deaf and she's not understanding a word he's saying.
Yeah, it's like, why is he even talking? It's like, I'm too tired.
I think it actually does get to a point later on. He actually does confess to her, and she's like, what? What? Yeah.
It's like, jeez. Thank you for listening.
And Punisher going back home, Spacker Dave, and here we go. Mr. Bumpo broke his toilet seat, which is hysterical, which I think they should have done in the film. Toilet replacement. Yes. Yeah. That new one is plate steel, Mr. Bumpo. You break it, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Coming out of adamantium? Maybe.
That'd be interesting to see.
Let's see here. There's Shepherd. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting character background.
Yeah.
And there's Joan asking if she liked the cookies. Like, yes, I did like the cookies. And here we go. Punisher's got the paper, and he sees Matt Murdock. Family hire Nelson and Murdock as their lawyers. The Nucci family.
Uh-oh.
Hire Nelson and Murdock. And Frank's like, the real problem is Matt Murdock. Oh. And the guardian angel that follows him everywhere. Wonder who he could be referencing. Guardian Angel. I don't know who Guardian Angel would be.
I got nothing. Yeah. I don't know who Matt Murdock is, so he's blind. Can't do anything.
No. So Soap walks back to the office after telling the guy to figure out what he's going to do, what Punisher's going to do next. And what do we find out? The guy killed himself.
Yeah.
In his office.
It's like Mad Men style.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Yeah. And here we go. Daredevil V Punisher.
Yep, and notice how Daredevil didn't hit
Yep.
Punisher.
Sure. Yep.
Got close.
Yes, he did. Lose the gun. Don't you ever stop? Love it. And Punisher's so as the Daredevil is just lecturing him, Punisher's like, I can barely hear him. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Fight night. Here we go. Getting right into it.
Ooh.
He's telling him he's letting him have the first round. He's not the enemy. He's giving him around his easy. He's just kind of giving in. He's just playing possum. Just letting him have his chance, knocking him around. And then here we go. He lets it loose. Raises the ultrasonic frequency on him because he knows about his super senses. He knows his hearing. So he is out for the count. Punisher, one punch, and he's down.
Jeez.
And here we go. There it is, right there. If you remember Daredevil season 2, this scene right here, Daredevil strapped to a post on the rooftop with the gun duct taped to his hand.
Yep, one bullet, one shot.
Yep, that's all you got to do. Yep, trying to make the choice of who you are. Yeah, if you do shoot, you're a killer. What kind of choice is that? I want to make every time I pull the trigger. Ooh. Love it. Put it right in the TV series too. I love it.
Yeah, and it's that
got my back
dilemma.
to you. I'm wearing Kevlar. It's got to be a headshot. Love it.
It's
if you don't shoot, you got death in your conscience. Death you could have prevented. If you do shoot, you're a killer.
I don't know.
That is quite the Sophie's choice right there.
That is an impossible choice.
Yes. What would you do? In the chat, what would you do if you're a Daredevil strapped to a chimney, got a gun duct taped to your hand, and you have to either kill the Punisher or let him live, knowing you didn't stop him from killing someone?
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't know.
But we'll find out. We'll find out. There may be a little twist to this.
Yeah. As always.
Yes.
But if there wasn't,
And here we go.
Yeah.
And Daredevil's trying to talk some sense into him. He's like, "Oh my God!" So, here we go. He cocks back the
hammer.
He cocks back the hammer. He's like, "That's the spirit. I love it." And God forgive me. Click.
There are several rounds in that
there
revolver.
are. So I'm willing to bet you that with Daredevil's senses, his touch, he probably knew he couldn't fool him with an empty gun. So he probably had to put just enough in there. He probably did put 5 rounds in there. Mm-hmm. But when he cocked it back, it would go to an empty chamber.
Oh, yeah. Could be.
So I'm willing to bet you. Shooting the leg. Yes. Wiggle room there.
Maybe. It is the Punisher we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be an interesting choice.
Like, if Punisher does take the shot, kills him, no firing pin. Can leave the killing to me. And boom, just knocks him out. Love it. Great flipping issue. And there's the priest asking for kneecaps.
With a kneecap.
Kneecaps on 3. Make sure the sights are right.
Yeah.
Priest asking for forgiveness. And here we go. Guy coming in to confess. Got some real bad sins.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You got time for me?
Yeah, of course. I am the holy. Issue 4. So we're going to be live for about another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
We're not going to go through the whole thing. Don't want to.
Issues, yeah.
It's a lot of issues, but we don't want to spoil the stuff later on.
Oh, yeah. The good stuff.
Yeah. Here we go. They're going through the suicide note by Mr. B Plug. Mr. Bud Plug.
Was it left somewhere?
Yeah.
Or where did they find that note?
And the P.S. Tell Detective Soap he won't have to put up with any more psychobabble.
Jeez.
So, yeah, what did
you say to him? It's like, yo. You killed this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of you. He's dead.
Here we go. So the machine gun. Supposed to be a machine gun sound up here. That's the sound of my luck running out. Love it. Now this issue is hysterical.
Yes.
This issue is hysterical. Because we are in he's in Central Park making his way to the Central Park Zoo, I believe.
Yep.
In this. He's on the run, he's outgunned, and he just got a shot popped off on him by a new kid on the block. Yeah. It's a bright kid, he should go far. I have a 45. He has a submachine gun. My night goes downhill from there.
Yep, and there's Cruella DeVille.
There she is, Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put him down. I want his head. Pay attention to that line. Pay attention to that line. I want his head.
I want all of it. John the Baptist style.
Yes.
Yep.
So bear in mind, she's got all her limbs standing up.
All good.
She's all good.
Intact.
In one piece.
Yep.
Bear that in mind. Remember that.
Yes.
So there we are. Central Park Zoo. They're going after him. Following the blood trail.
Promise you'd take me to the Central Park Zoo.
Yeah. And look at that. They are just laying into him. Laying into soap.
Damn.
Man, look at that. Yeah.
That's exactly what we would do, though.
Yeah.
So.
RP Bud Plug.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that was an MP5.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Could they have gotten rid of the tie? They left. They left the tie in the office. He hung himself with.
I mean, we would rib each other. I mean, we would go hard on each other, but this, damn. I mean, that's NYPD for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, that is pre-September 11th.
I don't remember seeing that in Law and Order, but
no, not that episode. No.
Yeah, you don't see Lenny
no
leaving a guy that just committed suicide's tie from the rafters. Still, damn, I love it.
So here we go. They're hunting him down in the zoo. He's in the tropic zone. So he's trying to figure out what he's got to do because he has just a pistol. He has just his 45. So he's got to get creative. And he's hoping it's just one guy, and there he is, just one guy coming through. Yep.
He's in the jungle. He loves it.
Yep. He's thinking about his reward. He'll never guess, believe me. Yeah. So here we go. He's going after him. Boom. Grabs him by the nets, the nets and neck, and dumps him in the piranha tank.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Never a good sign.
Yeah.
You hear something? And yeah. Eat up, guys.
God.
And boom, he's gone.
That didn't take long.
Like I said, this is a cartoon.
Yes.
This is a straight up adult cartoon. Yes. It's hysterical. I mean, yeah, piranhas don't really.
Yeah, they and if they, it's like they wouldn't.
Not that fast.
Not that fast.
Yeah.
I've seen river monsters.
Yeah. So they're going after him, and boom! And now a big boa constrictor. Maybe. I don't know. Not a zoologist.
Not either.
Yeah. So, Manucci coming in. What are you idiots doing? And here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got some help. Is
that a femme fatale?
Maybe. Yeah. Lieutenant von Richthofen.
There's something there.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I'm the first piece of luck you had all day. Yeah, it's like.
Indeed,
yeah.
There's no smoking in here.
Yep. And she explains that how she's what happened to her career. She's like, I refuse to sleep with the commissioner. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. At a press conference. Yeah. Didn't know I was in range of the mic.
Oh,
you're that Molly von Richthofen.
Yes, the boa stole the gun.
Yep.
He's on the NYPD payroll.
Yep. So here we go. She's talking about using one against the other, between the Newbies and the Punisher. Have them go after each other.
Smart.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Punisher's on the run. Manucci's after him. Falls into the polar bear pit.
They're fine.
Yes, they are.
Docile. They're majestic creatures, really.
He's like, damn it. Damn state took the last punk's gun. There's nothing I can use as a weapon.
They're sleeping polar bears.
They're not polar bears.
They're not going to do anything.
Cuddly, lovable, docile. That won't do it all. Boom. Cracks across the jaw. The polar bear. Oh my God!
Is this what Kevin Smith was talking about with
Brainiac and the polar bears?
Fight some polar bears.
Yeah. So if you haven't listened to it, check out Kevin Smith talking about his movie meetings with John Peters about what he wanted in his Superman movie, and one of them involving Brainiac wrestling polar bears.
Yes.
It would probably take 300, 500 piranhas 5 minutes to strip the flesh of a 180-pound human. So there we go.
There you go.
There we go. The more you know.
Da-da-da.
And there was about, 10 right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
So it would take a while.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Richard Cordell.
God bless you,
Important
sir.
safety tip.
Yep.
So after
punch the polar bear.
After cold cocking the polar bear. Boom, there they are. Yep. It's bears. He's like,
Yeah, they're fine.
Fine. Yeah, nothing bad's going to happen.
They're not humans.
And whaff.
Oh.
Off goes the head.
A polar bear
Yeah.
pulls a Jason Voorhees.
And one of the many great lines of dialogue. Let's just pause to savor the moment. Oh yes, one of the greats. Saren's coming. Gotta go. Shame.
You gotta enjoy it.
Like I said, Garth Ennis's dialogue is the right amount. It's perfect. It fits, and it doesn't take away from the art, which is fantastic. Love it.
Yeah, he's a guy that very niche.
Yes.
Like he couldn't write Spider-Man.
No.
Like,
I think he did. I think he did try once, but he does bring in. He does later on in the series after Welcome Back, Frank. He does bring in Wolverine, Spider-Man, and I think Daredevil as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Confederacy of Dunces, and it is hysterical because Garth Ennis is on the record. He hates superheroes,
which
he hates them.
Yeah,
and what he does to these guys, what he does to Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Daredevil, it's hysterical. Yeah, it is. If you never read Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe,
great.
That was his very first Marvel work.
That's awesome. Very
first one, and he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
and he it was like right after that he swore off Marvel, like he would never go back because they changed, I guess, lines of dialogue without telling him about it. But here we go. I guess money talks. Here we go.
Yes, it does.
When you pull up that dump truck full of money, there's only so much you can do. You're only human.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have a polar bear punch somebody's head off.
Yeah.
Whole Friday the 13th, part 8.
And there's the priest. Why have you forsaken me? Why am I doing this? Why can't I? Yeah, show me a sign. What can I do?
Why can't I stop killing?
And the Punisher, he's like, oh, I'm not alone. He's just like me.
Well,
ooh,
interesting dilemma.
Do we have a team up coming up with this? Potential team up?
No, I don't see it. I don't think there's going to be a team up.
Maybe, I don't know. We got plenty. We got like 8 issues to go.
I don't think so.
Maybe
this has nothing to do with the other. Completely unrelated.
And then so this is post polar bear attack, and medics are on the scene, NYPD, and they find out that Monucci is still alive. It's like, how?
How?
Yes. Issue 5. Love that cover.
Great.
Man. I'm wondering if he still owns any of the original pages of these.
He's a guy I'd like to talk to.
Absolutely. Yes. If you can find the originals of these, let me know, because I would not mind seeing if any of these are available to buy. Because these are Tim Bradstreet his artwork is beautiful still to this day. He does not do enough work.
No, he doesn't. No, he is completely just underutilized.
Absolutely underutilized. What do you mean? How am I doing? It got the get well soon with the teddy bear and the bandage over the head.
Yeah, it's like the cat poster hanging there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Even worse things. I love it.
She's doing
fine. Yes. Shoot my brain damaged cousin in the face. I love it. Ma'am, are you dead for something? Kill cousin Stevie.
Okay.
And she's just like, oh, you didn't hear me. All right. Second dimwit, kill first dimwit and my idiot cousin now. It's just, that's hysterical.
Yeah.
I love it. She is not messing around.
She's mad.
Yes, she is. Well, I think I would be too if I lost all 4 limbs. And
yeah, I'd be a little miffed.
Yes. He's like, me? No, meathead. I want name of the submariner to do it instead. Of course you.
What did I do?
And then here we go. She's just like, third dimwit, kill second dimwit, and his lifelong friend, and my cousin Stevie. It's just,
but
yeah, bam, bam, bam. There we go. Took care of that problem,
man.
So it's been about a week and a half since these events. Yep. So she's like, let's get back to business. I want this guy gone now. And here. This is. I laugh out loud every time I read this page because I can see it. It feels so real. She says, "Spread the word, vendetta. I'm putting $10 million on the head of the animal that did this to me." And he's like, "You want us to put a hit on the bear?
You want us to go kill every polar bear?"
Yeah. She's like, "The Punisher."
Oh, of course, ma'am.
Oh my
No.
god! I could honestly see
Come
someone
on.
taking that the wrong way. It's like,
That's what they should have cut to a
Yes.
scene of them like strangling the bull.
well, oh
No.
my god, this is great. It is hysterical. I'm sorry, this is hysterical. These are legit laughs. I am almost on the verge of tears reading this.
There goes the next chief of police.
Yes, yeah, I know, right? Jeez.
Yeah. Oh.
And here we go. Punisher comes back home, finds out Bumpo had a coronary. I'm glad, Matt. I'm glad.
It's like my 600-pound life.
So they had to, it's like my 600-pound life. They had to knock out part of the wall and had to bring him out on a. I guess what construction workers use to carry steel girders.
Yeah, an adamantium slab.
Adamantium slab. Yeah. See you soon, Mr. Smith. Take it easy, Mr. Bumpo.
Oh
my God! It's like this is, I really want to see this as a Adult Swim cartoon or a Marvel Max. We'll never see it.
No,
I know we'll never see it.
Not now.
But this plays so well to it as an adult animated feature. This would work so well.
This is like an Archer.
Yes,
type
absolutely.
Thing. Like you could,
absolutely.
Like it could really play.
This could work. This could absolutely work.
Somebody's out there and was willing to take that leap,
take that chance,
and be canceled by
everyone,
probably everybody in the entire world. Then, but hey, you'd have two fans here,
absolutely,
that would be watching.
Yeah, and Sean, I'm sure Sean would be watching
Sean
too.
would watch too.
Yep,
it's hard not to laugh at this. I don't care. Anybody says about cancel culture, any of that crap. This is hilarious. Like,
absolutely.
If you don't laugh at this, you don't have a soul.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure if any of these pages, if you can't laugh at it, especially the line about wants to put a hit on the polar bear.
Yeah, it's like, come on, God. It's like it's a joke.
Oh man, that was the joke. So he's healing back up. He's got his stitches held, after the gunfight. He's not getting any younger. It's taking a little bit longer to heal. And Joan's back. She baked too many pies. She made him a pie. How about that? That's awfully nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I like pie.
And there they are, Soap and female. I'm not going to try to say the name again. Yeah.
Lily Von Stoop.
With the cheap food, the bar scene. And she's laying out the plan, the big plan, what they're going to do.
Got plans, schemes.
How they're gonna get promoted, what they're gonna do with the Punisher. And and the bartender's like, drop dead, Soap. They love me here. Isn't that right, Kevin? Drop dead. I'm trying to watch the game. What a character.
I love it.
But
they're great.
So he says he's in for the plan, and there we go. The Holy, he's on his probably Baker's dozenth murder right there.
Probably.
Maybe at this point.
Yes, he's burying him in the church.
Backyard. And of course,
courtyard.
And the maid shows up right after he killed the guy. And he's like, here we go. Yeah, right here, like I said earlier. I said I just hacked a man to death in the confessional, Mrs. Pierce. She's like, what? And
I just shot somebody and I'm here to confess. No one cares.
Yeah, exactly. So, and here he is. He's thanking Lord for the Punisher. He's not alone, for showing me I'm not alone, that someone else is doing this as well.
Hey, God's allowing him to do this.
Yeah, God's allowing him.
And who is he?
Mm-hmm. Who are we? And who are we to judge him?
I
can't
judge.
I can't judge. Yeah.
The big guy upstairs. Not Sean.
Yeah. One love.
One love.
And here we go. We get another vigilante showing up, Mr. Payback. He looks kind of like Bloodsport.
It does look like
Bloodsport from the Superman comics. If you're not familiar with who we're talking about, there's a new Suicide Squad movie coming out, and Idris Elba is playing the character Bloodsport.
Correct.
And he looks just like this, wearing a red mask bandana thing and a wife beater, and it's like,
Mr. Payback.
Mr. Payback. Yeah,
got a certain underrated stupidity to it.
Yeah. Outlaw Jersey Wales.
Yeah,
I knew it. But here he is. He's taking it out on the corporate white-collar America.
It's about time.
Yes, he is. Taking it back on them.
It's their fault. Yep. They're evil.
And he's taking it out on all them. How they betrayed the factory workers. You didn't care. Time for payback. So he takes up the whole boardroom.
I do believe in this.
And what does that even mean? And then we get an introduction of another vigilante called the Elite.
That's a straight white male if I've ever seen one.
Yep. So we got a gang of it's like mostly African Americans.
Yeah, ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells. Yeah, driving through the neighborhood.
Punks. From Return of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm. So this is a nice neighborhood. Children are safe here. Crime is minimal here. Property values are very high here. I can't allow you to be through here. Can't allow you to be conducting business here. Want you trash to leave because you lower the tone. It's like, whoa.
Cancel.
Yeah, you got any idea who you're messing with? Boom. He is not. He lays waste to them all.
You shot him in the mouth.
Yeah, you did. No exit wound. Funny enough.
Nope.
I wanted to bet you there was. Would have been one right there too. But I guarantee you, Marvel edited that.
Big time.
Yes.
Unless it's a small caliber round.
True. Yeah.
But that looks probably like a 9mm.
Yep. Oh, and he's walking down his neighborhood and sees an old lady smoking with a dog, taking a piss, and he's like, "Your dog is urinating on the sidewalk." So to you, and boom, kills the dog. And there he is. The dog is just.
It's like in a fish called Wanda.
Yes.
Is that a fish called Wanda? Yeah. Killing the dog instead of the lady. It's like, what the hell?
Mr. Fluffykins.
Mr. Fluffykins.
And it's all for his neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. Let's try to keep it that way.
John Wick would disagree.
Yeah. So we're going to finish up the issue, then we're going to wrap things up here.
Yep.
So like it said, if you haven't enjoyed this at all, if we haven't sold you enough on this, but let's continue.
Yep.
All right. So he's talking about Giuliani in this. Yeah. The city's dead. Walking the streets, but the city's dead. He's talking about how it's all changed now. Times Square is filled with tourists. Parks are filled with cops. Yeah. Now, 5 years back, he could have gone to either and been up to his knees and eyes in scum.
Travis Bickle style.
Yeah. He's like, Giuliani's got a lot to answer for. It's like, what? He's doing his job.
What are you talking about? Yeah. You were just saying how good it was. It's like, it's not good enough.
What, you want Dinkins back in office?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez.
Put name tags on everybody?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Here we go. It's like, it's not much. You got a guy with a knife. It's like, it's not much tonight, but it'll have to do. Enough is enough. I'm all healed as I'm going to get. Tomorrow I finish the job I started. Here I come, Ma. Ready or not. So, all right. He's going after Ma.
That panel looks familiar kind of down there with somebody walking away from a trash can.
Yep.
Except there's feet.
And he didn't quit.
Yep. Can't stop, won't stop.
There we go. We got a guy showing up to Ma Nucci. He's got information for Ma. I know where I found him. I know where he lives. He lives right across the street from me.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is it Mr. Payback?
Maybe. Or the Elite.
Or the Elite.
And there we go.
Ooh.
That was the end of issue 5. We were only halfway through the series.
Yeah.
This is issue 6 of 12. All right. So, in conclusion, we highly believe Punisher Welcome Back Frank is the perfect jumping on point for anyone who's been interested in the Punisher, loved the Daredevil TV series, you love the Punisher movies. I love the Dolph Lundgren movie myself.
First season of the Punisher show?
First season of the Punisher show.
Second season.
Not the second season. But you always want to jump in on the comics. This is the perfect jumping on point. The Punisher Welcome Back Frank. The art, second to none by Steve Dillon.
Still holds up.
Jimmy Palmiotti on the inks. Terrific. Garth Ennis' dialogue. Still perfect to this day. And there's, is it coming up? There it is. The original issue number 1 cover right there. Kyle, what are your thoughts?
I haven't read this for some time. I would always go back and read the Punisher Max series. Mm-hmm. I remember reading that for the first time down in Florida when you were stationed down there.
Uh-huh.
And we went for that run. That dude was going through sniper school. We had the rucksacks.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yes.
Yeah.
They were
I was going out of high school into college. I was still swimming. Mm-hmm. So I was in pretty decent shape then.
Yeah. I think you're in better shape than me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And after that run, I couldn't walk for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
And so you were like, you should read Punisher Max. And so I read that whole thing because you had the whole run.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is great. And you're like, you need to read Welcome Back Frank. And like, I was just completely blown because I was never a big Punisher fan.
Yeah.
I liked the Punisher, but I guess he never really did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So after this and coming back to it, I mean, I couldn't help but laugh. This is awesome.
Yes.
Like, this is especially for a time like now, where everything's being canceled and everything is towing the line.
So serious. There's no escapism anymore.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing. It's just, you can't have fun in comics anymore. It can't be dark, can't be gritty, can't be dark.
It can't
comedy.
be fun. It can't just be fun. It can't just be a fun story.
Yeah. You can't have any of that.
Yeah.
No witty dialogue. It's just got to be hit you over the head with whatever it is we're trying to push. But this, man, this is awesome.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun adult cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, I can't recommend this enough. And, we brought up last week with the Ultimates how this early 2000s stuff can kind of
not date too well.
Yeah. Toe that line of this could be really bad. And I'm shocked how much it's not.
I mean, outside of seeing the Twin Towers.
Yes.
There's nothing really that dates it.
No, he doesn't bring up any celebrities.
There's no current pop culture references. Outside of think Giuliani.
Yeah, but that's fine.
That's fine.
That was around that. It's like
yes,
everyone knows kind of what you're talking about then at that point. So, I can't recommend this enough for anybody that's wanting to get into Punisher and doesn't know where to start.
Yes,
this is a perfect start.
Punisher, Welcome Back, Frank.
Yes,
best jumping on point for anyone who wants to know about the Punisher and have a great, fun time reading it. Fun escapism, no political messaging being beaten over your head.
100%.
Yeah, just a pure fun read. And there we go. Classic. Yes. Holla my peoples. Yeah, it's great art. Yeah. Tim Bradstreet did all the covers. Like we said, he did over 100 covers.
Yeah.
For Garth Ennis's all of his Punisher issues. Nice to see Drew back. Hey, Brad. Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, you guys still watching in the future? Check out Punisher. Welcome Back, Frank.
Yes.
Go to comicsleaguecomics.com. Message the page on Facebook. Tell them you want to read this. Message Ernie. Actually, hit up Ernie. Hit up Sean. Someone, let them know you want to read Punisher Welcome Back, Frank. I'm sure they can get it to you. It's always being reprinted. Oh, yeah. We are reading off the digital printing, reading off the digital of the latest printing of it from the Marvel Select series. So this just came out. These can be ordered and bought.
Yeah, right. And it's like you have to tangibly feel like see this art. Like it's one thing seeing it on a screen. It's another thing actually looking at it. And I can't say that enough, especially with Tim Bradstreet and this art and everything. Like you have to see this. You have to hold it tactile. You got to touch it.
Yes.
And because it's just that amazing.
Absolutely. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. We had fun. Clearly, if you heard our voices, heard us laughing, we had a blast reading this again.
Great time.
I've read this, I don't know how many times at this point.
I've read it several.
This is one you can always keep coming back to. It's terrific. The Amazon series Invincible, I watched.
I've seen every episode.
Yeah, I watched the first three after episode 3 had jumped out.
Yeah,
but you told me the latest one's pretty good.
Latest episode of Invincible is awesome. I told him to check it out. I've watched every episode. Yeah. We may talk about it. Maybe at some point. Maybe we could do a talk about Invincible. We could do that. Absolutely.
Not as good as a comic? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, I would 100% agree with that.
Yes, absolutely.
It really never is.
All right, guys, out there on the interwebs, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, check us out on YouTube. We are like 8 subscribers away from 3,000.
Which is awesome.
3,000.
Yeah.
In less than a year. 3,000 subs on YouTube, which is crazy. Yeah.
We have a ton of content.
Metric ton of content. There's a ton of videos we've done, a ton of reviews we've done, a ton of comics from Newbies we've done for people. $3.99 super sticker.
Hey, thanks, Rick James.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
The man.
My man, as Aquaman would say.
My man. Yep.
And maybe next time we'll do like a one for kids can get involved in too. We'll see. Or if things change, maybe we'll take the Punisher down the more serious road and do Punisher Max.
I would love to go back to Punisher Max.
Because Punisher Max is still a very fun read. It's not funny.
No, it's
not.
But
it is a fun read.
I don't think I've ever read anything like that at that time when I first read it at your place. I didn't know comics like that existed, I guess. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Since then, reading Crossed and some other stuff, it's like, okay, this is nothing compared to that. But I would really love to go back to Punisher Max.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we'll see what we come up with. And
we'll see.
Yeah, we have some things planned for the future. I know one of them involves the JLA. Talk to Sean about it.
Okay,
it should be fun.
We got a hopper.
Right. Yes, we do. We got a hopper. Got a hopper.
Got a big hopper.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys again next time. Please, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Check out and hit the notification bell for anything that pops up. Check out our live Facebook sales. Doing them all the time. Sean's doing giveaways. It's always fun going on here. Always giving stuff away, having fun with you guys. All right,
what it's all about.
Remember, make sure to leave comments. Are we right about this? Are we right about Punisher Welcome Back, Frank? Do you think it is the perfect jumping on point? Is it wrong? I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. For Comics Elite, I'm Drew.
I'm Kyle.
And keep on reading. End broadcast.